Good morning, everybody. Well, good afternoon. We are in Paris, France. Last time you saw us, we were getting off of Desire Cruise, and it has been an absolute whirlwind to get here. So our initial plan a few months ago when we decided to come here was to go to Rome.
Oh, well, go on Desire Cruise.
Yeah, Desire, then go home through Rome, and then, just stay in Rome for a few days, go home. It ended up being easier for us to come to Paris. We already bought like a cheap Ryanair flight over to Rome. And so we're like, we'll just keep it. So basically we stayed at the cruise port, got off the boat, and then we went to this grocery store that had Wi-Fi and places to eat. And we were there for around 10 hours or so. And then we got on a flight, flew at like 11 p.m. to 1 a.m., landed in Rome, slept on the airport in Rome. At 7 a.m. flew to Paris, and then we made it here. We went to the lounge for a little bit. We got breakfast, which was absolutely wonderful because we didn't know if we were going to be able to or not.
Guys, I didn't lose them. I had one of my French nails come off, and I really wanted French nails in Paris, but I knew it was a long shot because it was the last part of our trip. And we are now in Paris, and when we were in the airport in Rome, I ended up taking all of them off. So now I have no French tips in Paris, and I'm not going to get them done. I got my first, I got the pinky for fancy. First cafe au lait in Paris.
And a pain de chocolat?
Yes, and a pain au chocolat, even though they just taste like normal. We're just in a airport lounge right now, so they taste like everything we always have. But I never get cafe au lait. It doesn't usually say cafe au lait.
Which, if you guys didn't know, if you have a priority pass, you can go to a lot of lounges. Lots of the time after you land, you can actually go to one of the lounges. Even if you don't have like a flight out, they'll still let you in. So we were able to get breakfast. We made it to our Airbnb, got all checked in. So here is a tour of our little Airbnb we had in Paris. It actually had this nice outside section that we were able to go and use. And then it had a shower, and then we had a washer, no dryer, and also the washer was honestly not good at all, but we had a kitchen which was wonderful. We had a little oven, so we were able to use that later. Once you came into this main living room area, if you wanted to, that little couch right there actually pulled out into a bed. We never ended up using that because once you went up these stairs up here, this is where we ended up sleeping, and overall we had a really nice time at this Airbnb. Took a nap for 3-4 hours because we didn't really sleep.
But you've been doing really well sleeping.
Yeah, I slept on the plane, I slept on the floor, I've slept really everywhere. And now we're in Paris, and we are walking around a mile from our place to the metro station so that we can go to the Eiffel Tower. We're gonna have a date tonight, and we're gonna take you along with us.
My goal today, other than like doing our little date night at the Eiffel Tower, that's the first goal, is to find a French pin. A French pin in France. I would really like a metal French pin because on this trip alone, I've already broken 2 of my plastic ones, and I don't have any left. No, I have a couple like really small ones, but that's what I like to put in my hair now instead of using clips or hair bands. So that is the goal today.
We bought our tickets, headed to Paris. So we just got off the train station, and then
Turn around, we're like, oh, there it is.
it's here.
Le Eiffel Tower.
So
We've seen a few of those. And I was like, maybe some cruise
our plan is to walk to Arc de Triomphe and then go to there to have dinner. So yeah, we'll see what it's like, but I didn't know it's gonna be this close. Guys, the sun came out and it actually looks way cool. Our plan was to go to Arc de Triomphe, but we decided we want to make sure that we have time to go to the grocery store, pick up some food so we can make it to our picnic date before sunset, so we can see it before sunset and after. So we're gonna do that tomorrow, and now we're headed to a Carrefour to pick up some groceries for our picnic.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to see the sunset because it's pretty cloudy. A little bit of the sun came out, so maybe we'll be able to see it, but we're not completely sure.
But at least like dusk, and so.
Cute this restaurant.
€1.
I think I'm gonna get chicken flavor.
We've acquired the groceries.
I feel so French holding my 2 baguettes. Wait.
So we got those. We're close to the park for the Eiffel Tower. We're gonna have a nice little picnic, watch the lights, and then we also got some food to take home so we can just have like some snacks, watch a movie, and sleep tonight because we need it so bad. We're trying to walk, and the Eiffel Tower's right over there. It's blocked off, so now we gotta find it.
What are they doing with all of this construction?
So we got,
We came here all the way from Texas.
so you can see it. We just gotta get over there and gotta go around now. Like, look how much is blocked off. Everywhere. We literally can't find where we just had to keep walking around in circles, but at least you like know what to look for. You can see it. Wait, where is it? Oh, you can see it. So that makes it a little bit easier, but still. Look how much less pretty it is because of all this. We think we might have finally found an entrance up here.
We're so close now.
Yay!
We did it!
We finally made it. Now we just gotta find a place to sit. Food, Eiffel Tower, date time. Looks like we are not the only people with this idea. Alrighty,
It's so exciting, so cute.
here's our view. Alright, not only do people have the same idea, even the same shirt.
Funny story on our flight today. So it's our flight to Paris, and we ended up sitting in the aisle seats of the exit row.
Yeah.
And we didn't know, but you can't put any of your carry-on luggage or any of your personal items under the seat if you're in one of those rows. So I usually have a little carabiner thingy on here, and then I have it kind of hanging on the seat. So there wasn't any of my bags, but there was this water bottle. Guys, there's a lot of questionable things on this water bottle, okay? And the flight attendant asked if it was full and what it was full with, and I said water. And then they said, oh, well, you can't have it there right now for takeoff and landing, so we're gonna just bring it up to the front, and then my colleague is gonna come back and bring it back to you after we're done taking off. And then I see, I was like, okay, and I knew that they were going to see all the stickers, and then I see them bring it up, and then all of and they're, for some reason on that flight, they were all men, all male flight attendants.
And all young.
Yeah, young male flight attendants.
attendants.
Pretty cute. And then they were just like looking at them, and then I saw them kind of laughing, and then I knew they were looking at them, so I looked over to make sure they knew that I knew that they were looking at it. And then I think they felt really awkward. I thought it was funny. And they never gave it back to me, so I ended up in the middle of the flight, had to go walk over, and I thought it would have been funny if they actually gave it back to me, but they never did. And I went to the bathroom, and then it happened to just be there, so I took it at that point. But that was a funny story about my water bottle.
You guys can see the grass sticking up right here. I'm gonna show
Picnic hall,
you got
fromage,
cheese,
baguettes,
some sort of
meat.
cured meat. Another one. These are for later. Potato chip.
Also, I have chips from yesterday in Greece.
And some cookies also for later. We also have a ramen noodle, and it is right here. And that is also for like whenever we get home, so we have some food before we go to bed. No light show yet, but look how cool this looks. We're still also eating this house of cookies.
It's so good. You're gonna love this. You know, like the ones that we had, I can't remember where we
You
were.
have so much chocolate on your teeth.
But the cream is like super chocolatey and yummy.
This is actually so romantic. We were like, will it be that romantic? It actually is super romantic. Sorry, it's dark. It's supposed to start in 3 minutes, and it just started raining.
But we do have an umbrella.
So we're staying up for 3 minutes at least, actually probably 8 to see the show. I'm really excited. This has been such a fun, cool date.
Way cooler in person.
Yeah, guys, it was way cool in person, this
When
video.
it first turned on, it was so cool. Like everybody was like, wow.
But it does look cool, but it's so much cool in person.
Oh, it's so pretty.
All right, tell them what we're watching.
We're watching Passport to Paris. with Megan and Ashley. It's awesome because I remember just watching these when I was a kid, and then now look at us. We're here. We're in Paris, where they are. As we've been going to because he paces. As we've been going to some of these cities recently, I feel like this past year we've been going to more of the bigger cities like Sydney, and then like Paris. We were just in London, and Mary Kay and Ashley used to make all of these movies going to these places, and it's just been a tradition now that we will watch the movies right before. And I don't think Jace has ever really seen any of them, but this is like my childhood. I mean, we're the same age, but I mean, obviously we like different things at that point, so it's just been so fun watching them either right before we go to the city or when we're in the city. Which one's been your favorite so far out of all of them?
I liked the London one, I feel like.
The London one
Or
more
the
than
Sydney
I like
one,
the
maybe.
the
I think
Sydney
Sydney
one.
one's my favorite.
The Sydney one is the one that I feel like I remember the most. That one, and then the one where they were in Atlantis and the Bahamas with Megan Fox was in that one.
They're
Oh my gosh,
all
that
been
was
really
so-
fun though.
And we're just hanging out. I'm getting so sleepy. I'm gonna fall asleep soon.
Good morning, everybody. Day 2 in Paris. Both woke up pretty tired. Don't feel 100%.
I think
So-
I have a sinus infection.
Yeah, so I don't feel the best either. But we are gonna go see a little bit of Paris. Don't feel like awful. So we're gonna go see a little bit of Paris, go a couple places, and we'll take you guys along with us. Look, there's a little Eiffel Tower. I mean, a little Statue of Liberty by the Eiffel Tower.
I really hope she plays hot to go.
And it's literally the Eiffel Tower.
No, she's over there.
Ow! Just going on a nice little walk. Got some fall leaves.
Experienced so much weather over the last month. We were in Cancun where it was super, super hot, over by the beach. Then we had a little bit of a fall-ish feeling in London. And then now it's like super fall feeling in Paris. And then we were in the Mediterranean for, I would say that was summer-ish, right?
It felt hot.
Yeah, it was hot. Anyways.
So now we're just walking here, enjoying it, but we are both really tired, but having fun. Came across these cool stairs that we have to go up, but because of how I feel, they're really feeling extra.
The funny part is we took a different way because I saw stairs the other way. And I think these stairs are worse than the ones I saw earlier.
That's okay. I just got to go slower.
Not as bad as Santorini.
Yeah, Santorini was harder. Here's the stairs. Normally wouldn't be that bad, but today we really felt it.
Right there, we made it.
That's awesome. Close? Oh, shoot. Okay. No, just. Oh, shoot.
All right.
I made it.
Going to a pharmacy because Belle's looking for a French pin, and the internet said pharmacies have them.
Internet lied. Lots of claw clips with a French pin. Okay, so you know how the French colonized Vietnam, right? So it's interesting because I'm walking around and I see some Vietnamese places to get food, and then the people who are working in there are Vietnamese, but obviously they're speaking French. But I don't really want to buy anything because I'm not really that hungry for this kind of food right now, but I'm wondering if I go in and I spoke Vietnamese, if it would be like the same kind of Vietnamese that I'm used to, if it would be more northern Vietnamese. But it's interesting because like everything's in French, but it's not French and Vietnamese. Does that make sense? Because in America, it'd be like more Vietnamese words than English words, but here is more French words with some Vietnamese words. Like nước mắm, like sauce, nước mắm, but everything else is in French. So like name is, well, I guess they call it 3 pieces, but I don't know. It's just interesting. And here, so this is Goi Cung. So in a lot of Vietnamese American owned places in the US, it would say Goi Cung, and then it would say what it was in English, which they call it spring rolls or summer rolls. But here, it is only in French. And they also... Okay, we're about to walk past here, and I think the Eiffel Tower is gonna be here. I just wanted to get Jace's reaction.
I feel like it's not gonna be as cool because I've seen it from the. I feel like this is the first time I'd ever seen it since yesterday. I feel like it'd be even cooler.
Let me get in the front. Well,
Okay.
well that's pretty cool. Good.
All right. Yeah, it's pretty cool. This is the view of it I've always seen.
Yeah.
I've always seen this view of it, and so it's pretty cool to see it from here. But I actually feel like yesterday, where it was less busy,
It was much better.
was cooler. All right, we stopped over here. We got a little food. What did you order?
We got a pain au chocolat and a croissant and a cafe au lait.
Perfect for Fran.
Holy, it's really hot. It's really hot. The glasses.
Can we watch her glasses when she drinks her coffee?
It is the best croissant I've ever had. It does not disappoint.
Look how flaky it is.
It's so buttery.
Made it. Arcade Triomphe. We saw the one in Barcelona a couple times. We went to Rome, and our tour guide told us that was the first one. Now we're here.
It's the craziest roundabout ever. I would hate driving here.
Currently headed to the grocery store. We're gonna pick up some groceries for tonight so we can just sit at home, relax the rest of the night, and it should be nice.
Candy, ramen noodles, pizza, and chips.
3 pizzas for $2.69.
And look at the nutrition score. It's a B. That's pretty healthy.
There's a stillness to it. A piece that lures you.
Oh my gosh, they're eating pizza at the same time.
In Paris.
This is so funny because earlier when we went to the Place de Triomphe, something, we walked by and Jace goes, this is exactly, it looks just like where Ryan was whenever he did the Penny series. And then we were just talking about his video. And then today we happened to see that Haley, his wife, came out with a video and she's kind of going with Ryan, and they're back in Paris. So the fact that we brought that up today, we're at the same space, we are eating pizza, watching their video. This literally was us. But you put the selfie that we took right here. Yeah. It's so funny.
I was like, I remember this place from Ryan Trahan's Penny videos, and it's right here. That's just funny.
All of these are our airport clothes that are like super dirty and we need to wash them. Well, the washing machine didn't work very well and it didn't dry it. Most places in Europe does not have a dryer, and it's so cold outside that it didn't really do anything when we tried to dry it indoors. But we're hoping if we put it outside that they will actually dry, because we're supposed to leave tomorrow and we don't want to pack all of this. And these are all of our like really big bulky clothes, so that's why we're wearing them on the airplane, because they don't really fit in our luggage. So fingers crossed that these will all dry by tomorrow.
We gotta take the train one more time, and we have
The exact amount plus
this
5 euros to get on the train and back. I love this. Is like, it's so satisfying whenever you have the exact amount of currency you need. And I think everywhere we've been for the last year, we've used up into the dollar of how much we actually needed of that country's currency.
Good morning, everybody. Day 3.
Disappointment. It's closed on Tuesdays. And we didn't know.
So it's our last morning here in Paris, and we're still kind of tired. We slept for around 12 hours last night, which was really nice. So today we're gonna go.
We're tired because we're sick. Not
Yes.
because we're just tired.
Yes. And so today our plan was to go to Notre Dame, the Louvre, a garden.
And then we decided to tack on some Emily in Paris spots because we just finished watching that. So her, like where she lives and the garden that she goes to and some cafe she goes to, it's kind of over in this area. But our first stop was supposed to be over at the Louvre. And it's 12 on Tuesdays and we had no idea and actually it's one of the things that we wanted to do the most here.
Yeah.
So that kind of sucks.
And today's our last day, so
Yeah.
no Louvre, but that's okay. So I guess we're gonna go to a garden first.
Good news. We actually do get to see the little triangle part of the Louvre. It is closed, but I wasn't even expecting to be able to walk through here, so that's really good. So I'm happy about that. How about you?
At least we got to see this. I'm at least happy we got to see this. So, yes, Louvre completed. All right.
Guys, we are not having much luck today. This is the other place we're supposed to go to, and it's also closed under construction or something.
Not good.
What the heck? The Eiffel Tower Park, this, closed at the Louvre. It's all right.
Well, here's where we were gonna go. We made it. Emily in Paris Cafe. So we made it to the garden. We're both absolutely exhausted. We did stop at the little Carrefour. We picked up a couple things to show them what we got.
Yes, we're gonna have a quick little snack.
I got these. They are coquettes. They looked good and fun. Bella got speculoos cookies,
Speculoos cookies!
which if you didn't know,
These are
it
my
is her favorite
favorite
cookies of all time.
Cookie flavor. This with like, there's so many of them. I want to eat it with ice cream or something, but it's really good with tea, coffee, and we're gonna have a snack.
Yeah, and this is, I think the last thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go back by Notre Dame because it's where our bus stop is, or our train stop, go home, and then essentially just relax the rest of the day. We're gonna watch Ratatouille tonight, which is one of my favorite movies of all time.
We got through 10 minutes yesterday. Actually, I don't even think I got through 10 minutes. I got through 2 minutes before I fell asleep.
I got through on 10 and fell asleep, and we slept for 12 hours. So both just really exhausted. Paris has been fun, but because of the state we're in, it's just been tough. So this will be probably the last thing we do. But we'll show you Notre Dame, walk in this park a little bit, and then have a nice relaxing rest of the night. Guys, we found my favorite store ever.
And it has my favorite flowers. That's me.
Here it is, the Hunchback's house. Hey guys, so we just took the train back to our place. We have around a mile walk. It's around a mile from our place to the train. Here's Bella. She don't got much energy left. I don't have much energy left. So I'm gonna end this vlog here. Hope you guys enjoyed coming to Paris with us. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like this video, comment down below if you guys have any questions, and make sure to subscribe so you never miss a post a video, and we'll talk to you guys in the next one.